Well, good evening, all you. Well, actually, happy early morning, you fine, kind, wonderful people. I'm coming to you in the wee hours because my son Ben and I have been out on my back patio up here in Sparta, Tennessee, under the stars, the brilliant stars tonight and planets, imbibing a little bit and reminiscing. Celebrating and reminiscing at the same time. It's definitely a bittersweet time for me. Uh, the sweet part, my oldest child, my beautiful, lovely daughter, Katie, who I love dearly and so proud of, is having her firstborn, unplanned, unexpected uh, baby girl, Ellie, they're calling her, and I'm calling her Ellisini. And last night at 5 p.m. or so, her water broke, and so we're heading to. I guess it's okay to say that on the internet, isn't it? So tomorrow, Ben and I are heading to Nashville and hunker down there so we can be with Katie and baby Ellisini, I call her. We've been in strict quarantine for 2 weeks here in Sparta. COVID tested again, just so we can be there with Katie without any risk. And so praise the Lord, that's the sweet part. The bitter part is my faithful companion of 6 years, my wonderful water dog of all time, my golden doodle Marty, passed away yesterday. It's the strangest thing. Sunday, he was his old self, healthy as a horse, walked 5 miles with me and then swam with me in the Caney Fork River like he's done every time I've done it for 6 years, right by my side, swimming back and forth across that river, and was perky and healthy as can be. And then late that afternoon, early evening, I was actually on the tractor doing some work, and Ben walked up to me with Marty struggling behind him and had this very distended, bloated out belly and abdomen. And I called the vet and took him right in. The vet was gracious enough to meet me there Sunday evening and told me how serious this condition is for dogs and this distended abdomen type thing. But he was working to stabilize him for surgery on Thursday or Friday this week, and then he called me yesterday and said Marty didn't make it. So God bless my son Ben. He helped me think through everything, and I went and got Marty's body, and while Ben dug a grave and my property here in between Atticus, Katie's dog, faithful black lab of many years, and my little brindle terrier, Lil Bit, that passed away a year or so ago. And Marty's buried right between them, and we put him in the ground, and I cried like a baby, and Ben hugged me and stood by me. It was just a blessed moment. And then we toasted Marty later that evening, and then again tonight as we reminisced. So a song came to my mind that I used to do years ago. Hadn't done it in no telling how many years, but it's an old American folk song from the 19th century. No one knows its true origin. There's a bazillion versions of it, both in terms of lyrics and melody. I remember it because the year I graduated high school, 1969, the Byrds released a single of it, and it's been done by Joan Baez and many other people in all kind of different ways, and I do my own version. And I'm doing it in dedication to my faithful dog Marty, and I appreciate y'all letting me do that. And the song's called Old Blue. So we'll see what we can do with it. Had no dog, his name was Blue. Yeah, had no dog, his name was Blue. Had no dog, his name was Blue. I bet you $5 he's a good dog too. Here, Blue, you're a good dog, you. Said, here, Blue, you're a good dog, you. shouldered my axe and I tooted my horn. Went out to find possum in the new grown corn. Old blue tree, then I went to see. Blue tree to possum up an old oak tree. Here, Blue, you good doggy. Said, here, Blue, you good doggy. That possum is nice and brown. Sweet potatoes and all around. Had to go out and call old Blue. You're a good dog, so have some too. Here, Blue, you good dog, you. Said, here, Blue, you good dog, you. Well, Blue died, and he died so hard. Dug a big hole in my backyard. I lowered him down with a golden chain. With every link I called his name. Here, Blue, you good dog, you. I said, here, Blue, you good dog, you. Had a dream the other night. Saw Blue in the pale moonlight. He turned to me, but then he ran away. My tears, they flowed like a newborn babe. Here, Blue, you good dog, you. Said, here, Blue, you good dog, you. When I get to heaven, first thing I'll do. When I get to heaven, first thing I'll do. Oh, when I get to heaven, first thing I'll do. When I get to heaven, I'll call old Blue. Here, Blue, you good dog, you. Said, here, Blue, you good dog, you. Said, here, Blue, you good dog, you. And Marty too. Thank you, folks. God bless you.